My name is Kristy Rice, and I was put on this earth to teach you watercolor. Putting the brush to the page, that simple, small moment holds so much power. You don't need much to get started. A simple watercolor palette and a brush. I like to spray my watercolor palette before I begin painting. It softens the pigment and makes it that much easier to grab the beautiful color. Wow, wet on wet. It's the heart and soul of watercolor techniques, and really the only technique you need to know to create something you can be proud of. Start by painting the page with clean water. Then grab your favorite color, load up your brush so it's nice and juicy. Start dabbing the color on the wet page and watch those explosions happen. Right here is the moment. This is the joy-making moment where you see those colors blending together, swirling together. It makes you feel like you've just taken a big breath of fresh air. My friends, that right there is joy, and it's yours now. We're not really painting anything specific, just having fun with color and water on the page. And now we're going to try something a little different, but similar. I want you to start painting a small water square on your page. Just clean water in the shape of a casual square. Now choose your favorite color on the palette and dab the color onto the wet square. You're going to repeat this again and again using a few more colors that you love. As you work, watch the colors blend together. Pay attention to how the color and the intensity changes as the page dries. All right, let's move on to exercise 3. It's very much the same as the last, but with more intense color. Starting with this violet, then to red, orange, yellow. Just move on down your palette and just overlap those wet colors a little bit, just enough so they start to blend into one another. Don't fuss with them, just let them do their thing, let those colors mingle. You can add a little extra clean water to help that mingling along. Doesn't this feel amazing? Here's a little slow-mo action for you so you can really see those colors mingling. This is the magic. This is what everyone is so enamored about when it comes to watercolor. It moves on the page. Yeah, you're painting now. Indeed, it is a beautiful thing, and I hope you feel good. Add more clean water if things aren't moving a lot when you turn the page. You'll know when you have enough water because things will be really rocking and rolling. Boom, like that. Gorgeous. Look at that. And don't feel the need to add any more brush strokes at this point. Just let the color in the water do its thing. All right, let's paint a flower. Pressing down with that brush. 2 brush strokes right next to one another make a full leaf. Do it again. Add a little extra green or blue even. A backward C. And we're just going to swirl around, starting with a red. Kind of create a lazy C to start and swirl around with the tip of your brush. Everything's wet, so remember you can add color at this stage. Continue to add leaves, and you painted a flower. Look at that. You did it. Nothing about what you did today with watercolor was meant to be perfect. The point of today was for you to be present. And you were. And it feels so good, doesn't it? I hope you'll join me again. Happy painting.